All right, so getting to a six-figure agency took me just around 11 months, and I made many mistakes along the way. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the 5 biggest mistakes I made, and if you avoid these, there's honestly no reason why you shouldn't be at 10K per month in 90 days. And at the end of this video, I'll go over what I did to actually only have to spend $183 and receive $5,000 every week on average. So so number 1 would be to stop cold calling, IGDMing, and spending hours of your time hoping for a response. I remember starting out and I would hear everyone on YouTube go, you better do 100 cold calls a day, you better DM 100 people a day, you better email manually all these people. And honestly, that is a complete waste of time. What I started to do, and what I recommend you to do, is start leveraging your time by using like automated SMS, emails, and paid ads, especially if you have the capital, because you got to start treating yourself more of a business owner, not like a slave to the business. Because when you're sitting there doing hours and hours of IGDMs, I mean, if you can just hire someone $2 an hour to do that for you, and then you can go work on more important things, that's what you should be prioritizing. And number 2 would be mindset and goals. And when I was starting out, I didn't really understand like why mindset and goals was such an important thing. Like I was just like, why do I care about that, right? Ultimately, if you don't plan out where you want to be in the next 6 months and start making a plan and a roadmap to actually get there, you're pretty much just a feather in the wind that's, going to get blown around with no direction. What I did and what I recommend is you work back the numbers each month. So how much time, how much money does it cost me to book an appointment? What is my closing percentage? So how many appointments do I need to get 3 deals in 1 month? What does this all take? Because ultimately, if you can just do the math at the end of the day, it's going to save you a lot of time, and you're going to actually know what your projections are rather than just hoping for a client next week. And the last thing I'd say too is writing things down in a journal can help. So just goals, everything for the day, to-do lists, pretty simple. I recommend doing that, right before you go to bed. Number 3 would be just pick a saturated niche and pitch free trials as soon as possible. Because look, you're not going to get the best results off the bat and even know how to properly structure your things for your clients. So you may as well save the time and get your foot in the door by just getting a 3-week free trial, potentially even converting them into like a 3-month retainer. But at least you can get the ad experience, client communication experience, and overall you just have good expectations going forward for future clients. And yeah, before you ask, every niche is saturated. There's no best one, there's no worst one. Maybe that's debatable. Maybe there are, but just pick one. There's many lists and YouTube videos out there on what to pick. Just pick one that you think would be, okay, and then just go for it. Number 4 would be social proof, website, and other vanities are not needed to get clients. I talked with someone who closed $43,000 of the deals in 2 weeks with a brand new agency with 2 other business partners, and they had no testimonials, no website, nothing. And when I was talking to him, it really opened my eyes, because look, if you're so worried about getting a testimonial or having a website up, and this person closes $43,000 in their first 2 weeks of opening a brand new agency, I mean, I don't know what's going to explain to you that that's not needed, but you do not need that. You just need to get in front of people as soon as possible, because I think this is something that people get stumped on or at least for me, it was like my 4 to 6 months of even starting an agency. I thought I had to have a pristine, awesome website, everything like that. It's just not needed. It's really just not. And finally, number 5, I would say for sure starting paid ads sooner. So this is a mistake I made. I eventually, so I started out my paid ads, I would say a bit around August, the start of August, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta spend $40 a day on my own ads. Like, shoot, what if I lose it all, right? So let me pull up a screenshot on the screen here of what the KPIs were in August. So with only $1,000 in ad spend, so roughly it was around like $33 a day, $40 a day, I generated a total revenue of $16,800, and I only had a closing ratio of 11%. So if this isn't explaining to you guys, how you need to start leveraging more, you need to leverage your money to save you time and free up time to work on everything else in the business, I don't know what will, because this was seriously the breakthrough for me. When you wake up and you already have 4 booked calls for the week and you've been asleep, it's another feeling. It's definitely another level. If you can start introducing closers and other people to just start getting in front of them for you and closing for you, look, you're taking a great step in your business to just start automating everything. But yeah, no, this was for sure the thing that pushed it for me. Doing over $25,000 in total revenue in September. It was all from paid ads. I have not sent one DM. I have not sent one email. I have not done one cold call in probably the past 2-3 months, and I've made way more than ever before. So I hope this video helped you guys. I'm actually going to start partnering up with agencies, doing over $5,000-$10,000 a month, around there, to start replicating the exact frameworks I used in my current agency, and really helping them out and showing them, you know, where to go, and actually doing most of the heavy lifting and the systems for them. So if this is of interest to you, or this video just helped you out in general, my Discord to talk to me is in the link in the description. Yeah, and we can chat there, and obviously sub and like, that'd be great. Hope this helped, and I'll see you guys soon.